Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's trading floor. It's August 23rd. We did find a pullback in these markets today. We started off the day maybe a little bit higher, but that's not how we finished. We did have corn down 20 cents, beans down 12 3/4, with wheat down 22. So we continue to see some pressure throughout the session today. A lot of guys seeing these yields coming in from this crop tour, and that got the market excited over the last couple days. But I think the trade here today, looking at some profit taking, we know what happened last year after this tour. They came out, they released their numbers on Friday, and we were sharply lower come Monday. So I think a lot of these guys that had added long positions, taking some profit today, pushing the market lower. We may end up seeing that happen again tomorrow, although now that we've taken out some support levels. Now corn, December corn still hanging on to $8. We still are above that $17 level in the beans. So these are going to be areas that we've got to stay above here over the next couple of days to give the bulls in the market some hope yet. But I guess as you look past this here, what are we looking at? After this crop tour comes out, then what? We've got harvest. So we're going to be in the fields. Guys are going to be harvesting. We are going to see some corn come out of the fields, and just supply and demand right now. We are going to see a little bit bigger supply here for the short term. And a lot of times we see these funds end up reducing their position size as we go into harvest. So we've got that ahead of us. So be careful with that. Today I think surprised a lot of guys because it was the easy thing to do is we got the crop tour starting this week. You buy it and you sell it on Friday. Well, we sold this earlier. So now they had to make a decision, am I hanging on to this tomorrow or into tomorrow or not? But continue watching that. Weather, we can sit there and talk about that, but that's on the back burner right now. Guys are not paying attention to that. We probably have enough moisture right now to finish things out for the year. Some rains right now may be beneficial on beans, certainly not on corn. But the weather right now, no one really cares about. The forecasts right now, although it's warm, for the next few days, things do look cooler out there in the extended forecast. So things we may see the temperatures changing as well. Something else today, the dollar down about 12 cents. We saw a sharp break in the dollar yesterday due to talks of QE3 or another round of quantitative easing. But today we had some poor job numbers come out and ended up pushing the market pushing the dollar down again. But we saw in just about everything. Stock market down over 100 points. Crude oil down $1.20. So we continue to see these markets under some pressure, but it's everything. As I mentioned, grains, dollar, crude oil, everything but the metals. Very strong day in the metals. I think what you're starting to see is guys moving into metals, more of a safe haven. Get out of the dollar, get out of things. Very strong move in gold, up $30. Silver up almost $1 today. So if that does continue, we could see some stronger moves here as far as metals. But like I said, just about everything down today as far as commodities. Cattle, they were up a little bit, up about 30 cents. Box beef, choice was up 21, select up 34. So we did find a little bit of a bounce there as far as box beef. But cash cattle trade today at 121. That's steady, and I think the market was prepared for that. So we'll see what the reaction is here for tomorrow, but I don't find a lot of movement in cattle, not a lot going on. Feeders, though, a big rally today due to corn pulling back. The hogs down 85 cents right now, 72.20, made new lows once again today. We found some follow-through selling for hogs, and we continue to see that market break. And we got the cash side of things continuing to break as well, and that's pushing futures lower. We probably do have some more room here to the downside yet if this momentum is going to continue the way it is. The charts certainly don't look good, so we don't have a lot of support there on the charts. So, let's watch for that. But we are getting a little bit oversold for hogs, so be prepared. We may get a little bounce, but any rallies right now are probably still selling opportunities. We've got our yield survey going on. I know we've mentioned it. We've mentioned it here all week that we need your help out there. Give us a call. Let us know what kind of yields you guys have out there. We've done very well in the past, and the only reason we have was because of your guys' help, and so we ask for that again. But give us a call at 800-262-7538, or check us out online, allendale-inc.com. I hope you had a great day today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.